We back. Another, you feel me? Podcast, late night session.
Yeah.
We just gonna actually talk about. Really, we just gonna talk about all the what's going on in the world right now, man. Current day, right now in society. Let's start with Kyrie Irving, man. What's your take on Kyrie, man?
It's sick. They always want the brother to apologize or something. Always want to see a black man say sorry. Should he say sorry? Should that man say sorry?
I think anyone should. I think any and everyone should do it exactly what they feel. I don't think it's that serious. I mean, it could be for my man's payroll. He's an employee.
Right. At first.
That's he's an employee for a huge organization.
Right.
That's owned by Jews.
Right.
And
right.
So, when you want to get that check.
Right.
I mean, but I don't know. I think you shouldn't say sorry. What's your whole? Do you have any take on? Do you even know what the movie is or what he posted or anything like that?
Yeah, so I guess he posted a documentary saying that the Holocaust didn't happen, that it was fake.
Right.
Posted it. Yeah. I don't have all the information. But yeah.
Well, do you know the information behind the Holocaust?
Yes.
Do you believe that the Holocaust was real in your personal opinion?
Yes. I don't think you can be black and say what race of people went through, because every race of people went through something, Now, was it, just like the COVID, right? Did that many people really die from COVID, or did they sprinkle a little bit more on top of it?
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Did 6 million people really die in a year? Me personally, I don't believe that, but I do think that they were in camps that they held people in, concentration camps, and yeah, I definitely believe that them people definitely went through some things, and it's documented. And
yeah, I'm not against. I'm personally not against none of the Holocaust information except the 6 million people in 2 years. That's
right.
I mean, all the information, everything else that they've told us. It's all right. Go ahead. I'll accept it. Go ahead. I'll run. Go ahead. Whatever.
Right.
But when we start talking about 6 million people in 2 years,
eradicated.
Yeah, it don't make sense. It just don't make no sense at all. The amount of dead bodies, the smell, the amount of labor that it takes to bury that many people, and some people are under the impression that they were just burying 20 or 30 people in big ass holes at a time. No, that just it. Do you know how many people? Like the amount, the area would no longer be able to produce decent soil,
right,
at all, because it'd be so many dead corpses within. There's a reason why all of our cemeteries are located where they are. There's a reason why they tell you don't bury no fucking animal in your backyard.
Right.
Burial needs to be done a certain way to preserve the land, because there's a lot of abiotic fluids and liquids and things that come, a lot of shit that naturally comes just produced off the earth that we need. We don't want to fuck that up with the dead corpse everywhere, and that would have done a huge problem, and it would have made a huge problem for decades and decades.
Right.
On in. It wouldn't have just been a problem just because of around that 2 years. For decades later, if you would have buried 6 million people, I mean, I'm talking a huge number, huge number. It's just, yeah, thousands and thousands every day like that. It's
right.
And such a small finite area, the area. If the area was humongous, I would feel it.
Yeah.
But that's neither for me nor yeah. It is what it is.
Right.
But you know, I hope Kyrie tells them white people, "Fuck you." In my personal opinion.
Yeah. The nigga ain't dribbling the ball no more.
Yeah, I don't need to dribble no more.
Yeah.
I really don't need to. No, I don't have to. I got a championship ring. I got
Yeah.
millions. I'm already a low key ass nigga anyway. I'm out of here.
And I think with this also we see, like, you know, like LeBron didn't come to his brother defense like no other. I mean, it's just, I just always think about it. I just always have a double take on it, like crossing the picket line, right? Like, are you gonna take care of my family? Like, they making millions of dollars. Like, they gonna stop their money income for, you know, a mistake that Kyrie made? You know, is LeBron gonna say, yeah, I'm behind my brother and not get any more, you know, commercials and Nike drop him? Hell nah. I'm LeBron. Like, but it's just funny, like, just seeing, like, people turn your back on you, your people, like your brothers.
Yeah, no, it is what it is. That's how the world works. Niggas getting paid. Like I said, these some employees, these some high level employees. Right. These are some of the like literally the 1%, like 2% of the American population.
Right, and they're working too.
These are these are full. These dudes they don't just play basketball. They study. They do all this shit. They work out. They train. Right. They got to go to film studies. They got to this.
I hate when people say like, "Oh, they just basketball. All they do is play." Nah, dude. They buddy. Traveling. They don't see their family. They play one game in Houston. Next week we in Atlanta.
Yeah, buddy.
I mean, next day we in Atlanta. Next day we in Utah. That road trip. That's every night, guy. Like they playing these. You know what I mean?
Serious.
Yeah, they don't see their family for ends on end.
Shit, serious.
Yeah.
Who do you think will win the championship right now, as of what we see so far?
Boy, Giannis is a problem.
That nigga's
Giannis is a problem, man. I like that dude, man. He humble.
I like to watch him. Yeah, I like watching him.
Giannis is a problem.
I like watching
him. I like him.
I would love to see them niggas compete against the Warriors in the championship. That would be dope.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that
maybe, you know, maybe the Memphis boys.
Maybe. That'd be dope. Yeah. That'd be dope. Chris Paul finally get one.
Phoenix and the Bucks again. Never count the Warriors though. Never. Steph Curry is that guy.
Don't smoke weed.
That's the trouble.
That's that truffle. Oh, okay. You in trouble. That's what it is. That's that you in trouble.
That's trouble.
Yeah, buddy. But in other news, let's shift it to Kanye West, man.
Kanye West.
He's been getting a lot of ups and downs and slandered left and right. Yeah. There's been a lot of, you know, people hating on my man again.
Yeah, he said he lost, what, $3 billion in one day. So if y'all feeling bad out there, you lost your job or something happened. This guy lost $3 billion in one day. Every company dropped him off the map. Yay, though.
The way you say he's sliding DMs.
I wanna hear your take on this, because I know you a soul brother number one. Like the White Lives Matter shirt and the Black Lives Movement was a lie, and George Floyd died off fentanyl and not from suffocation, from a knee on his back. But was he saying, does he believe this, or was he really saying that just to get out of his Adidas contract and it didn't work, and then he went to the Jew level, and then they said, okay, yeah, you can't say that. So then they dropped him as soon as he went to the anti-Semitic way. Yeah. Or is this something that he really believed, or like?
Yeah, no, just so on a on the bigger picture of it all these celebrities that have reached a certain status, they're part of a secret club and a secret party, and this secret club you're not allowed to know about. You're never allowed to go to, and
we'll never know.
these people, they'll elect somebody to do some puppet shit because there's a puppet master that's really pulling the strings on everything that's really going down.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then this person most likely has elected other folks to, pull the strings for him and within different areas. But there's someone within our region, or however they separated the unions, the four unions of the. I already want to set up anyway.
Puppet master.
But somebody he pulling strings, told that man to do some weird shit, and that's what he did, and that's what he's doing. You know what I mean? I think that there's a lot of weird shit that be coming out that man's mouth, but at the same time, you could tell. You could also tell, like, you can tell when he's off script, and he gets punished for it, or whatever they do, or whatever they game plan is. So this was their punishment this time.
Right.
Nigga, we gonna take away all this chicken from you because we know how much you black people like money.
Right.
So
I could tell too when he go off script.
Right, because
when he get real.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's some moments where you go off script, and that shit is where it's like, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, no, you can't still be a black man from Chicago. They treat you like a boy.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I mean? So,
like when he was saying, in a rap song, I'm gonna kill it, bitch. I'm gonna kill this nigga. I'm gonna fuck your bitch. I'm gonna kill this nigga. I'm gonna fuck your bitch. He was like, that's anti-Semitic. You know how much money a white man got for that bar, for that verse. You know what I mean? And that's cool.
Right.
Yeah, and I was talking the other day, like, you don't hear country stars saying, they're gonna spin the block.
That's not true. That's not true. I want that to be a narrative that's actually taken out of a lot of people's heads. There's a lot of people who only listen to the culture, and all you know is what we play in our lyrics, and you understand the lyrics, and now you know the Mozzies, and you know the you know the Boosies, and you know the like all the drill niggas, you know all the gangster
hip hop
rappers.
is at an all-time high.
Period. So but do you even listen to country? Do you actually listen to albums of the country and listen to what these artists are saying?
Hell no.
No one does really. Unless you, no, I don't say no one does. No one does who's listened to this culture, who listen to the culture like that.
Yeah. No, I never listened to a country album.
Right. It's very seldom. The people who listen to it are that's their culture.
Right.
You feel me? And that's what they fuck with. But no one who listens to our culture music probably listens to their music, but they always want to put that out there on us. And that's a weird thing that I don't like, because a few times I did listen to certain music in different genres. I started to catch on the vibe, like, oh, everybody just putting out their heart and they soul, and a lot of people putting out their hurt and their pain.
Right.
And it just comes out on different forms of music, but that's how they do their music.
Right.
So, and then that could be from all different. I'm talking about this genre all the way up to this genre.
Because some heavy metal, they're like, I'm gonna kill my mom. Like
it could be some crazy shit. Yeah, so they got something called industrial music, and it's like basically like it's scream music, basically like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what when you think of heavy metal, that's what you're thinking about. That type of music. You know what I mean? Okay. And some of these people are out there screaming, and they look like it's violent, but they really talking about a love story, bruh. And it's really a passionate love story. But the niggas screaming and talking like this and I'm talking about everybody's because it's gassing. No, I'm telling you.
Really?
I'm telling you. You feel me? But then at the same token, that same nigga could be singing like that and talking about how he's finna ride up on you with his shotgun and he's finna blow your head off. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it's a whole nother song.
Okay.
But he's doing all the same antics, and that's it. That's the culture.
Right.
That's how they do it. And they got niggas dressed with crazy, you feel me? Super black on black, gothic type looking type shit. But these niggas is regular, everyday niggas who go to work on some regular shit. You can still see that that's what they fuck with on their day-to-day life, but they don't dress like that on the norm. They dress like that for the, you feel me?
Right.
But But yeah, man, I just don't want it to be taken out. If I don't like how people take that out against the culture. When it comes to our music, yeah, we do have some, bad music, but there's another thing about our music that a lot of people don't understand. The good music doesn't get pushed.
Right.
So the good music
Right.
is not what's going to be on mainstream wax. It's going to be like 30% of the mainstream.
Right. Right. Of course.
You see what I'm saying?
We know who's pushing the narrative.
Right. So the 30% of the good music will be out there, but for the rest of the time, oh man, you're gonna hear about all that other fuck shit because the fuck shit is is what sells.
Right. Just like on your TV, your programming. Back to your national televised program. What you gonna see? What is it? Housewives. Housewives of Hollywood. Yeah. Housewives of this. Housewives of that. It's not gonna be too much positive on TV.